Hello everyone, it's Rob the reseller guy. Today's video is coming to you clearly with what this says right on the screen here. Thrifting gone wrong. Yeah, it's not one of my better moments. I bought 3 items from our Goodwill here, and honestly I don't know what I was thinking. I shouldn't have bought them. I broke my number one rule when I was thrifting and I was looking at these things, and my number one rule that I've said before, if it has more than 10 other listers or other competitors on eBay, I usually don't buy it unless my price can be pretty competitive with that. I may go a little above that. But if there's also more than 10, but if there's different variations, I still consider purchasing the item. But on these 2 of the items I bought, I really don't know what I was thinking. So let's get started. So the first one here is going to come up as this DeWalt DW9107 7.2 volt charger. When I bought it, I bought it for, let me see if I can show you guys what it is. I mean, here it is right here. I don't know if you can see the price, but if you can, it's $4.99. This one right here is $14.95 free shipping. Still within a pretty good profit margin. That's why I bought it probably. I was thinking that I could still probably make pretty good money on it. But then I got home and whatever happened when I was at Goodwill, I didn't do my homework. I didn't do my due diligence. I thought it was a great deal. But here's what happens. Come over here to see how many of them are listed with a buy it now, free shipping used. There's 24, which is not bad. I still might, keep it. I still have a pretty good shot at getting my money back. I may, if you look at this one here, let's just do real quick, shipping and lowest first. So $14.95 is the one I have basically that I'm watching right now. So that's my main competitor. If you look down here, that one's even spray painted. So they're averaging probably looks like around $20 free shipping. Now, this thing probably weighs maybe a pound with the cord, but realistically, I don't know if I'm having doubts on keeping it. The second part is if you go to the solds, which is you look here, February 24th, 1997. Okay, that's a pretty good deal. This guy, $11.99, $18.89, $15, $12, $13. Oh, what happened here? $8.99. What did he do? Oh, he charged $15.20 shipping. So, overall, I think I could probably still do pretty good on it. I think I can get my money back out of it. I just can probably be pretty competitive and beat this guy right here. Could I do it? Yes. My profits are going to be down, but I'd rather, get the product sold, and so I'm probably price it pretty competitive. I keep it unless I find the receipt, then I may just return it. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. The next one I thought was a good deal because it's a Sony. So anytime anybody thinks you see Sony, it's a good deal. Everybody thinks that's a good item. They're going to sell quickly and you're good to go. Well, not so much. This one here, I started out, this is my main competitor on the whole lot. It's $9.95. He offered me $7.95 and then $5.95 shipping. So that puts it really running $13 or $14, something like that. I forgot what it was. Let me just check real quick. I'm going to tell you. I don't want to have my numbers off that bad. So $13.90. Like I said, around $14. But here's the bigger problem to this whole scenario. There's 143 listed. Yeah, 143 listed. I just don't know. I don't think it's worth keeping. I'll do the same thing, shipping lowest first, and I come up with $14.99. So if I'm going to do it and I'm going to keep it, I've got to beat out 143 people with my Sony clock. It does work. I tested it. So I paid $2.99. So it's not that huge of a risk. But again, cardinal rule I have, I don't buy anything that has more than 10 people on it. This one has 143. I don't know, I just dropped the ball. I have no excuse other than I just totally dropped it. And then if you look at the solds now, this kind of perks me up a little bit. There's been 44 sold recently. February 23rd, 1995, February 22nd, $23.99. February 21st, $13.99. They're trading at $15.12, but if you go back over to here, yeah, they could be trending at that, but that doesn't mean that's going to put me right around here, which is not bad in the first 5 or so, would be fine. But I have to prove that mine at $15 and what is it? $15.12 is better than a $14.99 one, which is pretty hard to do. Same thing. Unless this one's got some major damage on it, it's painted. Here's another thing I don't understand. Look at it. It's dirty. Why aren't you cleaning it? See? You can see it. I mean, that's his fingers. You can clearly see this thing is dirty. Look at the cord. Okay, so maybe I could put it at $15.12 if I clean it up, because I clean my stuff. I clean it and test it. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. The verdict is not in on that one. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. This next one was a home run hitter. I think it could be. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these things, but when you go to a steakhouse, they bring your steak or they bring your fajitas or whatever. They put it on these plates. Usually there's a wood tray behind it, sitting around here. This one is just the actual plate. Now it is aluminum, so that's a good thing. If I wanted to, I could always recycle it, but I'm not. 99 cents is what I paid for it, and I'll show you right here. And you can see, I don't know how you can see it, but it's scuffed up. I mean, you can see the knife marks in it. I mean, obviously it's used. So I'm going to have to, this guy probably buffed them out because it looks like he did some type of grinding or whatever. Because if you look at those motions there, they use a steel wool. The motions are all straight. So unless this thing has never been used, you can see that there's a little bit of scuffs there. But if you overall tell, this thing is pretty straight. So he had to have used some type of steel wool or something to brush it. So 2911, this is my only competitor on this thing. That's it right there. Buy it now, used, free shipping. He's it. Let's see. One just sold, well, month and a couple of days ago for $18.50. So I could realistically come in well under $29.11 and still make a pretty good profit. So on the other two, I just don't know what to say. It happens to the best of us, I guess. You know, you get caught up. I haven't really been thrifting lately. I've kind of been just doing drop shipping on Facebook Marketplace and doing the other stuff like that. So I really haven't been in a thrifting mode or however you want to call it. So, you know, probably what it was. I mean, I don't know. I've been doing this for so long, since I think it was 96. I've been selling on eBay. So anyways, story this short, if you don't get caught up in the moment, do your due diligence, check your products. I mean, on this DeWalt, if you look back here, how many people actually have that type of battery that goes into the DeWalt now? I don't. I have the one that slides on the bottom. Those are very uncommon. I don't think they're used very much anymore. Maybe they're used for something else that I'm not aware of, some other type of purpose. But very rarely do I see any more of these type of batteries or drills being sold in the stores. So granted, do you have, somebody may have that DeWalt that has that type of battery, but odds are that battery is not holding a charge, so it's probably not any good. So again, do I return it? I don't know. It's just up in the air. And on the radio, I paid $3 for it. I mean, it's just a question of matter when I want to put something up there and try and beat everybody out. Maybe I might do it just to see if I can do it. There's, what is it? How many are there? That's the sold. So how many were there? 143. Maybe worth it just a challenge to see if I can beat out 143 other eBay sellers and still make a profit, although it will be a very minimal profit, probably a couple dollars, but still a profit's a profit. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you and show you this little confession here about even the vintage or even the experienced thrifters, the experienced resellers, the experienced people who sell stuff on eBay, Etsy, Facebook, wherever you do it, can make mistakes. It does happen. Luckily, my price was not that much. I'm not like, hundreds of dollars where I'm going to lose. It's still salvageable, but it's something you want to consider. You need to really pay attention to what you're doing, and don't get caught up in it. So, all right, guys, like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching my videos. Have a good night.